A brief summary of the structure and contents of the Book of Leviticus by chapter. Chapters 1 to 7 Laws of Sacrifice details various types of offerings and sacrifices, including burnt offerings, grain offerings, fellowship offerings, sin offerings, and guilt offerings. It outlines specific instructions for each type of sacrifice and who may partake in them. Chapters 8 to 10 Ordination of priests and Nadab and Abihu describes the consecration and ordination of Aaron and his sons as priests. It also recounts the tragic story of Nadab and Abihu, Aaron's sons, who offered unauthorized fire to God and were consequently punished. Chapters 11 to 15 Laws of Purity and Cleanliness deals with laws of cleanliness and purity, including dietary restrictions, what animals are clean or unclean, purification rituals after childbirth, regulations concerning skin diseases, bodily discharges, and the cleansing of houses with mold. Chapters 16 to 17 Day of Atonement and Blood Atonement focuses on the rituals of the Day of Atonement. Yom Kippur, considered the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. It emphasizes the role of blood in atoning for sins and the prohibition of consuming blood. Chapters 18 to 20 Moral and Holiness Code contains various moral and ethical laws, including prohibitions against incest, adultery, bestiality, idolatry, and other immoral behaviors. It emphasizes the concept of holiness and living according to God's standards. Chapters 21 to 22 Regulations for priests and offerings provides additional guidelines specifically for the conduct of the priests, including restrictions on their behavior and who they can marry. It also elaborates on the qualities required in animals offered as sacrifices. Chapters 23 to 25 Appointed Times and Sabbatical Laws outlines the appointed festivals and holy days, such as the Sabbath, Passover, Pentecost, the Feast of Trumpets, the Day of Atonement, and the Feast of Tabernacles. It also includes laws regarding the sabbatical year and the year of Jubilee. Chapters 26 to 27 Blessings, Curses, and Vows discusses the blessings for obedience and curses for disobedience to God's commandments. It also covers regulations concerning vows made to God and the redemption of property dedicated to the Lord. This structure highlights the comprehensive nature of Leviticus, encompassing laws, rituals, moral codes, and guidelines for religious observances, reflecting the religious and societal framework of ancient Israel.